Hi guys, today I wanted to run through a function of Xero. It's called Hubdoc and it is free to use with all Xero subscriptions. Hubdoc is used to upload invoices and receipts. And once you've uploaded your invoice or your receipt to Hubdoc, you can then fill out a form for which then Hubdoc pushes the information over to Xero and automatically attaches that receipt. So super useful with your record keeping. To access Hubdoc from your dashboard, select your business name drop down and just select Hubdoc. That will then open up a page that looks like this. So once you have uploaded your invoices or receipts, you then need to just fill out some information for which then Hubdoc will use to push the information into Xero. So in this instance here, we have a Telstra bill. Off to the right-hand side is where we're going to put the information. So this top section here is pulling the information from the invoice itself. Now, once you do this once, Hubdoc will automatically recognize the suppliers and it will automatically pre-fill the information. You can overwrite it if something is incorrect. So the first section is your document type. For us, in this instance, it's an invoice. Our supplier name is Telstra. We don't have an invoice number, but if you had an invoice number or a reference number, you could pop that in there. The date for which the bill was issued and the due date for which payments to be received by. The total amount here is showing, it is automatically pulled across that there is GST on the expenses, and we can see that breakdown here. If we were to check that and it wasn't completely accurate, we could overwrite. This next section is what Hubdoc will push into Xero for us and the account that we want to allocate it to. So for this, we wish to publish it as a spend money item. Our contact is Telstra. The bank account for which we're going to be making payment from. Account code is the account for which we wish to allocate that transaction to. So if this was an Australia Post invoice for postage, we'd want postage to be within there. If we've gone to Bunnings and we've purchased materials, we'd want that to be purchases or materials, depending on how you allocate your coding. Description, feel free to add a description if you choose. You don't have to, you can leave that blank. Now, I'll just jump back up to line items. So for this instance, we just want a single line, but for those of you who may go to, say, Bunnings, you might be purchasing materials and tools. You can use the multiple line items to allocate the different lines to the different account codes. So that's super helpful. When we're happy with the information contained over here, we simply push publish. What that will now do is push the information that we've entered over to our Xero. And it shows a little green tick because now it's moved to the archived folder because we have processed that. And then when you're over in your Xero, from your dashboard, we can now find that when we find that amount that is filtered in from the bank, once we've paid it, it will automatically recognize the bill and press OK to confirm that that's been paid.